Hi you guys, right, have to excuse the hair, we're in lockdown in the UK still, so the hairdressers or barbers are still closed, so unfortunately unless one gets one's mother to cut his hair, there's no chance of getting a haircut. But what I have got is a large outboard in the back of my van. I've just won it on eBay for the absolute bargain price of £129. Now the outboard itself is a US Marine Force 125 horsepower outboard, 4-cylinder, 2-stroke I believe. It's come from what looked like a insurance company's storage yard type thing, or a salvage yard that buys stuff off insurance companies. So the place was full of like wrecked motorbikes, and I don't know, I didn't have too much of a look around. I only went to the entrance and he put the engine in the back on the pallet using a forklift, because I would never lift it on my own. So yeah, this looks like an insurance company's salvage yard, and basically the eBay ad, all it said, is a bit of a gamble, all it said was, has come off a hull damaged boat. That's all it said. Didn't ask any questions. I bided my time and I bid at the last minute, sniper bidding I think, and I won it for £129, which I'm very pleased with. So yeah, the only thing I've done to it so far is turned the flywheel by hand, and I don't even think it is seized up. It had free movement on the flywheel. The propeller looks in good condition. The cowling, on the other hand, is not in good condition. There is some bits and pieces with it. The cables are there by the looks of it, and the Morse controller, which is nice. All looks complete. I couldn't see the starter motor on the advert, but now I can see the starter motor. Well, the starter motor is on there, which is good. The electrics look sort of intact, which is nice. I don't think it's been fiddled with. The steering Morse looks like it's been bent out of the back of the hole that it seats into, so I don't know how they got it off the boat. It looks slightly damaged. Hopefully it's only cosmetic. But yeah, we will see. So far I'm very impressed with it. And I think it might be a bit of a bargain, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to swing past the McDonald's at Ipswich, and hopefully I will be able to get a McDonald's without queuing too much, because it's like one of the only, there's like 30 of them that opened across the UK, and Ipswich is one of those 30. The drive-through open only, so hopefully the queues aren't too bad, because people are coming from quite a long way to come and get a McDonald's. I don't blame them. I've come from quite a long way, and I'm going to try and get a McDonald's. So yeah, there we have it. Hopefully I'll get my food, and I'll update the next video shortly. Thanks. Absolutely bloody massive. Came with a nice wiring loom too, but they've sort of pulled some of the cables out and cut others. A bit's broken, which is the end of the Morse control. So that's broken off, unfortunately. Looks like move. To get it off, it looks like they've just sort of cut these bolts. You see here, they've nipped that little pipe there. I could change that, just perhaps for some brake pipe. It's the electronic tilt control, you see. So, also a note, this nipple is broken off here, which is a bit of a shame. See that? Just snap there, so we've got a few bits to sort out on that. Monster. Okay. It's just been sheared off, unfortunately. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. One's broken off. Cut that with a grinder to get that bolt out. Pretty rusted up. It's my 10mm that I've been looking for. Yeah, there's not much of a transom bracket down the back of this. It obviously needs some sort of plate on the back here. So I've rewired all of this where they cut the cables. Plugged it all back in. So that all now works. I just shoved a screwdriver in there, got a kill switch there. I had a spare one of them. And then just run the cable through the hole, and I've wired the corresponding colours it says on there, which is quite helpful. More diagrams on there I've tested, and we've got a spark on each cylinder. It's a bit broken. It seems to be getting stuck out, and the starter motor is very slow to turn, so I'm going to give that a quick service, I think. So yeah, let's carry on from there. Just been investigating. This is obviously a hydraulic pump to lift the stern clamp and bracket, I suppose you call it, to the tilt. Where's it? Tilts the outboard. So tilt and trim. So this pipe has got some nicks in here, unfortunately. In there. I can replace that if needed. Also this here, someone has very kindly snapped that off. Well, they snapped the nipple. If you look, that nipple is snapped off. So I need to repair that little hydraulic ram there. But the good news is, tilt up and down, trim switch works. So we've got trim, which is excellent. Right guys, to close up today's video, what we've got here is we need to connect, see the little hole, need to connect this nipple onto there. So I've got a few of these little connectors. I'm gonna have to make something up to go on that, I think. Yeah, I can't really see. I might be able to buy something by the part, possibly. That's what I got off. That was holding the old nipple on, but the old nipple was obviously broken. So yeah, we shall continue tomorrow. Thanks for watching. So the cylinder here that was broken, the nut broken off that, and it just held on the edge with this clamp. hole in there, and when you've done the nut up, it tightened the end of the nipple, which would be that, into the cylinder, and that obviously sealed up. So what I've done is I've made this little contraption up here, just so I can wind this through this threaded hole, and that'll clamp the end of the nipple onto the cylinder. But I've just got to cut the end of this so you get the thread straight away, rather than having that little space area. So I'm just going to cut the end off there with a hacksaw, and then hopefully, if that thread holds in there, which I've retapped, we should be alright. If not, I might have to make a new bracket for it, which would be a little bit annoying, but it's what it is. We'll go from there. Right guys, so the repair is done. I put on that new bit of pipe and that bit, and flared the ends, tap that part, put a washer on just so it holds the clamp. You can see where that nipple just presses up against the little hole in the cylinder, and that copper, when you do the clamp up, or when you do the nut up, that just squeezes that copper into the hole and seals it. So what we've achieved is there's a little plunger underneath. We go the other way. That's the extent. So that is fully lifted. And the plunger goes in when it gets near the bottom. Just finishes it. Just needs a little bit of help just to close that last little bit, I think. Needs some weight on it, I assume. This is catching. It's catching in there, maybe. It's got clearance there. Could be catching on something. So yeah, I'm really happy that that works. I'll get this out of here, the steering shaft. It's a bit annoying. That'll come out. Pretty pleased with it. Hope that leg comes apart. We done.